cranberry sauce. For sure. Ugh. Yeah. And then a distant second would probably be like trampolines. Sorry about that. What's up, everybody? Eric here, Tabletop Haven, coming at you with an unboxing I'm excited for. This big monstrosity showed up on my door, completely unexpected, well, I shouldn't say unexpected, out of the blue, no notifications, no nothing. I was like, there's a big box on my porch. It's from Kickstarter Fulfillment. I don't know, maybe it's 51st State, maybe it's raw. I don't know, it's too big to be raw. I don't know. Yeah, nope, it was Vindication. Now, don't get me wrong, I did actually order Vindication, so they didn't just send it to me for free, but I was not expecting it, and here it is. So, yeah, kudos to Orange Nebula for their packaging. I think they even talk about this on the, site, but it's like, the box is, so secure, it's almost like I was, pulling out some kind of, it was, super packaged. So yeah, but here we go. Minor issue that I did have is I ordered this with the, I think it's Leaders and Alliances and Leaders, and it came with Villages and Hamlets. So I'm not going to open this because I have a message out to them to see if they want to, how they want to do it, if they want to exchange me to send this back and then them to send me the other one, because the other one has access to the Alliances and Leaders, gives you access to some solo situations, which I've heard are sketchy at best, but I'd like to give it a whirl. But regardless, we're going to open this because we have it, and I have no idea how long it's going to take for me to get the other parts. Came with the little community-designed promo pack, so hey, little extra gameplay stuff is always good. This box is big. This is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. So let's see here if we can kind of do a... I want to do it. So it theoretically could fit wide within a cube, but there is no way it's going to fit tall. It is a good solid 2 inches bigger than that. So at least we can put it in this way, but you can't put it in this way. I guess you could put it in this way, but I don't store my games sideways. I store them like this, as you can see from here. That's the way I roll. So, oh, Planet X has it been sideways the whole time? That's fun. Anyway, let's get into Vindication. I'm excited. Okay, so in this game, you are the Wretched. I think I'm not sure if you crash land on the planet or if you're sent to the planet. Let's find out. You are wretched, but this is not the end of your story. After a life spent chasing wealth and excess, your cruelty and corruption have finally caught up with you. That's why you were thrown overboard by your shipmates. Okay. Left to die in this icy black sea. But in this world of surprises, that was not your destiny. Moments before vanishing into endless darkness, you wash ashore amid the ruins of a remote island, where you are revived by a traveler. As you open your eyes to your bizarre new home, you find that something better, something stronger, has awakened inside you. Now there is work to be done. You have nothing but the beating of your heart, the breath of your lungs, and a tarnished past, pleading to be written by pushing cubes and Euroifying your life. So yeah, cool story, cool idea, but from everything I've heard, this is just straight up cube pushing Euro greatness. And greatness is a lot of what I've heard about this game. I am very excited to push cubes around and become unwretched and become the man, the myth, the legend that I was always meant to be. So, Vindication, let's see. So we got the box here. Then there's also, stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in here. It looks like cardboard stuff that's not part of the actual box. So, do we do the little promo pack first? No, we don't. That's correct. You answered right. I'm going to give you 4 points for answering right. Way to go. But here we go. Vindication. I didn't even need this. So, my Omni tool, so far, useless. But, we're going to see what happens here. actually kind of stinks. Weird. 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 Alright, so this is just the... okay. Free expanded concept inside this box. It's the same front and back, so that's cool. That's gonna go there. There's like 6 giant cardboard sheets. So here we have the base box, and then all the free stuff inside this box, and then we have, let me show you. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is stretch goals maybe, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of extra stuff. Thick, good quality cardboard. Right on. I will take it. Let's do a little bit of cardboard punch. Man, this is really thick. Like, really thick. I just dropped something, but that's okay. Yeah, this is... quality is incredible. Like, this is the stuff dreams are made of. And nightmares for other companies that are like, no, we can't match you, Orange Nebula. We can't do it. We can't produce such good things. Yeah, so box cover, I always kind of thought this was like, well, I shouldn't say always. The first time I saw this, I kind of thought this was like a Apatosaurus, like big long-necked dinosaur, but it's actually part of like a rock formation that was potentially a circle. You got a big waterfall here, another giant... There's a lot of rock structures floating around, then you got your... There's a few little, like... Not foil. Linen little things scattered about. I don't know if you can tell on the shimmery shiny. It's like his... Yeah, you can kind of see on his cape and the little flowers on there. Alright, let's open up the base box and see what we got. Vindication. Alright. Oh, okay. So, I think all that stuff on the outside goes on the inside. That's what I think happens. Okay, art and lore and awakening book. So this is not the rule book, this is just a book about lore. Fair enough. I accept. 2 to 3 players. Myths and Wonders expansion. Alright. So I late pledged this back a while ago, and essentially what happened is I did a little research beforehand. Are there any essential expansions? Are like what's kind of the deal? What should I be looking at? That's where I found the Alliance and Leaders, where it gives you a little the solo aspect of things, little solo adventures. Also, a lot of the stuff I read is you don't need anything. It's a great game. It's fantastic. In the base game, there's little modules and things like that you can throw in. You don't need to go over the top with all kinds of extra stuff because the game is crisp, clean, deliciously fun without any of the other stuff. And so that's why I didn't go really super heavy into it, because I wanted to try the solo stuff, and there's enough apparently in the base box to keep me happy for a long time. So that sounds good. Alright, rulebook. The rulebook is thick. It also says a visual guide and rulebook. So it's pretty thick. I'm going to say 42 pages. 44. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, team. Pretty good. I'm going to give you 2 bonus points, which is now 6 bonus points, if you've been keeping track. But I'm also going to give myself an ice cream sandwich. Not right now, I'll get it later, but mental note, eat an ice cream sandwich for being so good at predicting rulebook size. Alright. It's the classic scumbag. I love it. I think that is... I don't know if that's like an Orange Nebula staple or... But Unsettled is a game that I looked at real real intently. I ultimately did not pull the trigger on it. Man, that one I suffered over for weeks about whether I was going to pull the trigger on it, and ultimately I didn't. But apparently the writing in that, and just like the kind of clever and the puns and just the humor in it is top notch, which is one of the main reasons that I was so close to pulling the trigger on it. But again, thing like Scumbag, like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, what we have in here is game trays, and a lot of them. So, we have game trays upon game trays upon game trays. So, we're going to look at what we got going on here. First of all, we have cards. I'm going to get to those in a second. But, game tray. I don't know if these are individual players, like if there's different characters, I'm not sure. But there's a bunch of these little individual, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individual little trays. Then we got a big old tray. And then we got some stuff. Metal coins. Lovely. Man, I mean, the component quality is incredible. It's incredible. It's just really good. It's just really good. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of cards in here. Map regions. So here's your hexagons, which are over there. So there's a bunch of hexagons, and it probably tells you what each one does. So that is that there. We got metal coins, or metal things. Different shapes, different sizes. Very cool. We might look closer at those. Here's your cubes that you're going to be pushing around. So that's cool. I'm going to pull the silica gel out now so that I don't poison my daughter. Stick that underneath the garbage. And then, yep, so it's got cubes and discs of 6 different colors, 5 different colors. So, yep, so there's your cubes you're going to be pushing around. Good solid wood quality, screen printed on the little circular discs on there. So that's that. Big old dice. These are big dice. I don't have any dice here that are going to be comparative, but they're like twice the size of a ordinary die. And they're what is it called? Engraved, etched, I don't know. They're not just printed on, they are definitely have some texture to them. So those are very good. Then we have our standees for your character, I believe. So that's that. And they're miniatures. This is one thing in the game that I heard are almost overproduced. Like, you can see there's a variety of miniatures, and the miniatures are lovely and nice. Okay, they're very good quality. They're very pretty, but from everything I hear, they're 100% unnecessary. Now, I am perfectly okay with unnecessary components in games that make things prettier or whatnot. Like, oh, it's a girl at a tree. Like, they're very cool. But I mean, you could save $10. I don't know. Maybe for $10, like, that's insanity. It's very cool. Cool, we got this. So I think these don't even show up in every game. They're just kind of like things that will sometimes happen, or things you might discover on the island, but it's random and whatever. I am not gonna rag on a company for putting in extra stuff. I think this is game board underneath here. So we have, there's foam, and then, yep, game board under here. Hexagonal board. Should I pull it out? I'll pull it out. Why not, Mike Mulligan? Why not? So it's a Good size board. 2 sides probably for player count, maybe would be my guess. But there's that. That looks nice. Board along the bottom. I think before I am real tempted to put this down on the bottom so I can have the board on the top. I think that's the play. I'm going to do that. Doesn't tell me to, but that's what I'm doing, so I could just be bad at life. It's entirely possible. It's been known to happen. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Coins are coming later. Card packs. They're pretty tightly wrapped, so I want to make sure. I want to test your opening procedure. It's kind of, I think I found the end / start. Pretty good, pretty good. Difficult to find, but once we got there, we got there. Secret quests. We got relics. We got traits. We got endgame triggers. Ooh, different endgame triggers. I love it. I love everything about it. Yeah, from what I've heard, the game is incredible. The replayability is incredible. That one was a lot easier to get a hold of. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Companions. We got some more companions. We got some more companions. We got some more companions. And then we got some more companions. So, I don't know if companions are modular or if that's something you're going to come across every single time you play. Some random possible companions. 8 out of 10. Maybe 8.5. But it was a little hard to get going. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. We got pets. Ooh, we got monsters. We've got loot. We've got journeys. We've got more companions. Okay. So a whole bunch of cards. I don't know where those are going to go. Let's open up our community promo pack. See what we got going on here. I'm going to guess it's going to be more companions, more things like that. Judging from the size of the package. I don't think it's going to be more hexes, but it could be, I guess. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. Yep, sure enough. Pets, companions, traits, relics, pets, monsters, loot, and companions. Like that. So, alright. Let's look a little bit at some of this. So this is the community created things. So we're going to look a little bit at the artwork. I don't know if the artwork was created, or if the cards, or both. I'm not sure. But then we'll look at a little bit of the base game art as well. So we got Moat the Dream Catcher. It's kind of like a little fairy looking thing. Kyron the Rune Gazer. Don't love that artwork. Annabeth Protector of the Wilds. A druid-ish lady. The Celestia Sphere. That's hard. Pickled Strutling. That's cute little. Maku, Reign of Pain. Kind of like a Cthulhu type looking thing there. Tentacles. The Skittering Maw. Shrieking Beakhound. That's a cool thing. Looks cool. So yeah, I mean the artwork is cool. I got foils, guys! Foils! I'm so cool! Look at my foils! I got Xena, the Pithy Mage. Woo! Man. One-shot Dara. He's a ranger coming at you with a bow. He's gonna shoot you in the face and then skin you and use your hide for blankets. And then we got Arya, the Winged Chime. Those are my foils. Those are my year two. I don't know if all the foils are the same. They might be, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. But So yeah, so more cards. Let's look a little bit at. So here we got the companions. We got the Zarya sisters. Sounds like the Black Dove. So yeah, we got Tool the Underhanded. He looks like a gunslinger from the West. Artwork is very good. It's very fantasy. It's all just variations of fantasy, but it's good. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like bad artwork for sure. Here we go. We got a pirate, little pirate fella. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Let's see here. We got it's a pet monster. The Crazed Butterfly Smasher. This guy hates butterflies. Just hates them. Like when he had his first child. Alright? I'll tell you why. Don't judge him. Don't judge people based on what you think, oh, that guy hates butterflies. Like, what a jerk. Pff, you don't know. You don't know his history. And I am about to tell you. I have to find him so we can stop our judgmentalness on the Butterfly Smasher here. Where is he? Yeah. The Crazed Butterfly Smasher, right? That's who we're talking about here. And you might think, oh, the humanity. How can he just be a Crazed Butterfly Smasher? I will tell you how he became a Crazed Butterfly Smasher, okay? And if you got children in the room, now's the time. Now's the time. Because this guy here, Kurt, okay? Kurt. They call him a monster. Kurt here, he had a family. He had a wife, a newborn child in his cave, right? And they loved to eat mud and eat rocks and just live their lives in their cave. They'd go around, they'd play baseball with trees, like tree trunks. He was growing a lovely little child into being one of the best tree baseball players potentially this island has ever seen. Potentially. We don't know. We'll never know. Why? Butterflies. I'm going to tell you why. The butterflies came and everyone thinks, oh, the butterflies, they're oh so innocent. Oh, they're oh so gentle. No. No, that's not the way this shakes out. Okay? These butterflies harassed daily, hourly, nearly minutely this poor family. Okay? Until Kurt went to get help. He's like, I gotta go talk. Like, this is insane. This is ridiculous. How am I supposed to live my life? I just want to live my life. I want to teach my boy to become tree trunk baseball master. And I can't because these butterflies are just relentless. So he went to get help. He went to go find some of his friends. And he came back. He came back to complete and utter devastation. He came back. Not only was his son murdered, his wife as well. He lost his wife and his son to butterflies. They thought, oh yeah, this will be real funny. Let's fly into their mouth. Let's see how many of us can fit inside the mouths of these monsters, as they call them. Well, it's no wonder that Kurt became a Crazed Butterfly Smasher, huh? Point of the story, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't call him a monster. A monster. You don't know. You don't know. You just don't know him. You don't know Kurt. You don't know the pain that butterflies have caused him to become this monster. Now, maybe now, us as a Wretched coming onto this island, we see this. We see this Crazed Butterfly Smasher and we think, whoa, how could this be? But the truth truth will set you free. And the truth is, this crazed butterfly smasher, Kurt, is criminally misunderstood by everyone. So, there you go. Big ups to you, Kurt. Alright, so, yeah, the artwork is pretty solid. It's pretty good all around. Loot, let's see what we got for loot here. Okay, loot, a sky rug, Aladdin's magic carpet, we take those. Unidentified magic stick. Nice, the dogs will love it. Plays fetch with them. You don't even have to throw it. Plays fetch all by itself. Anyway, so that is some random things there. That was kind of going off of the artwork aspect of things. I do like the artwork. I think it's good. Like I said, it's a lot of your generic fantasy artwork. Monsters, fighters, rogues, dragons, things like that. But it's good. It's all very good artwork. So, can't really complain about that. Man, I cannot get over the thickness of this cardboard. It is thick. Pops out extremely clean. Look at that. No edges. Well, maybe a little tiny edge there. But, yeah. The shrine does things. You go here, things happen, stuff happens. I don't know the game enough to tell you what things and stuff happen. But, I can tell you right now, I'm going to try my darndest to get this bad boy to the table ASAP. This would be a this week situation. If I had gotten the Alliance and Leaders expansion, I would have it on the table this week for sure, just to push its buttons. And I love the production. I love everything I'm seeing about it. And from everything I've heard, it's just an incredible game. So I'm going to do my best to try and have this see the table and see if we can make it work. Because, again, I'm very excited for this one. We're at 6 bonus points. We're at a 27-minute video. For Kurt, I'm going to give some extra points. We're going to give 35 points if you've made it to this point in the video. 35 points for you. 35 points for your cow. I mean, you don't get to double it. You and your cow share the points for 17.5 points each. But 35 points. Yeah, I'm going to do my best. Hopefully I can get back to you quick with this one for a after one-ish plays. We will see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll do my best. But anyway, if you've watched this far, man, you're an all-star. I love you. Keep on keeping on. Keep on playing games. Keep on having fun. And we will talk to you later. Bye!